Who's gonna do the talking?
They'll introduce us.
Yeah, my name is Steve Charnaky, concerning the property of 6114 Brownsville Road Extension, Lilliput Play Homes. We run a commercial business from there.
How do you spell your last name, Steve?
Chernicky.
All right, sorry about that.
This is
Chad Alberts with Bird and Terra will be the engineer on the project.
Chad Alberts?
Yeah.
Do you have a card?
What's that?
Do you have a card?
Not with me.
What firm are you with?
Bird and Terra, VERDANTERRA.
Okay, go ahead.
We're just here preliminarily to get thoughts on addition to an existing building for use as warehouse space, primarily approximately 3,000 square feet onto the 14,000 that's existing already. The two separate ones. I do have some drawings or something.
Sure.
I didn't know how many to get, but.
How many copies do you have?
I can make copies if you need.
I think there's 5.
Michelle?
If you want me to make copies for Shannon, and then I'm like, I'm
Here.
gonna disturb the meeting.
I would make one,
I need
two,
one.
make about 4 copies.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, go ahead, sir.
Okay, the first is just an aerial view of the site. There is, I think, we have basically 3 acres there. 2 existing buildings with orange and red roofs. The next drawing is the existing areas where we'd like to add on. The top picture is adjacent to the Mardick Brothers storage, and Mardick Brothers, we've already contacted them, and we're right at the setback. The present buildings are right at the setback. We would need a variance to go 15 feet closer. Mardick has no objections to that. It's all commercial. Both properties are commercial. And the other pictures in the front, we'd like to do 50 by 30. Again, open space warehouse type to use as showroom. The following page shows the elevation of what it would look like. Something like if approval was given. The following, then the next page is the site plan of what it would be. So we were just here to they told us to come for initial thoughts.
Yeah, we called and, we're looking for more information on the process, just making sure we knew what direction to go and.
Just for the record, the township has a website, and on that website, there is a copy of the CELDO and a copy of the zoning words. So that should give, that's the first thing I'm gonna tell you, if you have any questions about the legal situation, I suggest you may wanna contact an attorney. But everything's spelled out in the CELDO. You're an engineer, I'm certain you've dealt with these before, correct?
Yeah.
So it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions about Lilliput?
And it's all preliminary, is there, and I don't know offhand, is there an amount that anticipates you to leave on a piece of property, on a commercial?
I'm sorry, I was looking at this, I just got mine back. What's the question again?
Is there, like, when you have a piece of property, is there only so much of it buildable, or how's that work?
We have certain types of properties, there's so much you can use in that property.
Yeah.
But the question I have is, which one of these are you gonna be using? Which is the new building? The orange one?
The orange one.
So this is not existing there right now?
No, it is.
It is.
There'll be an addition on the
Yeah.
front and the west side of the building. That's all existing right now.
So is this right here, this building existing right now?
There are 2 buildings on the site presently.
So this one is yours already existing?
Yes.
Yeah, that building here should just lay down there. And the yellow is
Thank
what,
you. Okay,
is that green sheet right in front of you?
Here you go.
all right,
The yellow buildings would deviate to the expansion.
okay.
It looks like back.
So mainly, there's just, the main issue is, you know, making sure that, you know, a variance on the setback, given that the adjacent owner was fine with it, wouldn't be a big issue.
Well, the variance would be given by the zoning hearing board, so you'd have to make an application,
Yeah.
pay the appropriate fee and follow the appropriate procedure for that, but how many people do you plan to, how many people work there right now?
There's about 30,
So 30 full-time jobs?
Correct.
So I guess if you're increasing in size, you're probably gonna hire some more people, correct?
not necessarily.
Alright, well, it's still due to the township tax dollars, so. But I guess what he needs to do is, again, look at the SELDA, the subdivision land development ordinance, look at the zoning ordinance, follow the correct procedures. If you have to pay, I had this situation come up, I guess last week, make sure you file your application, pay the appropriate fee. There may be an escrow, we may have to request an escrow to cover the expenses of the engineer, the zoning, because that's the new procedure we adopted here. So when it comes to development, and I agree with it, that basically that the developers should pay for the township's expenses. So we'll probably get an escrow agreement, you'll have to apply at that too, okay? All right? Mr. Shanky, any questions?
No, not really.
So do you sell these buildings right here, or didn't you sell this somewhere else?
We sell them all over the world.
Yeah, but doesn't it have a place?
You have a place on.
We do have, something in McMurray, yes, but this is our main facility here.
I mean, is this
They
your
have
showroom?
they have showrooms, but they manufacture here in Union.
No, but doesn't it have something, a showroom in Peters Township?
Yeah,
We do,
yeah,
yes,
right on
we do.
19.
We have some, on 19,
Where
we have
Jersey
we have a
Mike's is,
showroom.
there.
That's what I saw,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, and then we, our main location is here in Finleyville. We manufacture playhomes and sell them all over the world.
Good job.
Funny way to make a living.
Tammy says, do you have anything to offer?
I do not. I spoke to them previously before this evening.
So my advice is consistent with yours, I would assume.
Yes.
Shanton, do you have anything to say? Except you were saying, what am I doing here? Okay, anything from you folks, any questions?
Yeah.
I think, I don't,
Just-
I dare you wait, you sit here. No, sit down.
No, you're right.
Okay, any questions for us, Mr. Shanky? Thank you very much, sir. All right, you guys have a good day.
Thank you very